Hello, my friends. For today's Chinese fortune stick reading, we have number 6, which I'm pretty sure we've had recently. Let's see. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm right. Yep, I'm right. Live in the wilderness with only the ravens as friends. Know yourself and do not envy others' wealth. Everybody's capable of finding their own bread, but nobody gets to see the whole world. Traditional interpretation. You should try to live your life in accordance with nature and count your blessings rather than envying others. Material goods may be scarce for a while, but your friends and family may well be able to support you both emotionally and financially. You should invest money in long-term businesses now, but you may suffer some financial losses along the way. Equally, if you have a medical problem, you should try to get it treated immediately. People and objects you thought were lost will turn up soon. Reflection. This calls to mind the prophet Elijah in the Bible, who fled from the persecution of the enemies of God and lived in the desert, his food being brought by ravens. Both that story and this poem remind us that while we may strive for much, sometimes we need to be content with what we have. And I'm always reminded of Walt Whitman. Something about seeing the universe in a flower. I don't know. I really ought to look it up someday. But the I Ching hexagram number 6 is Sung or Song. Contention. He is confident in the face of opposition. Respectful behavior will bring good fortune. If he persists to the bitter end, there will be misfortune. It is very helpful to see the great man. It is not a good idea to cross the great river. So since this keeps coming up, I'm kind of wondering if there's some red flags that you've been ignoring. Let's see what the shadow is. Conflict, of course. So, and we have a tiger about to pounce on this person. Perhaps some situations are situations are about to spring a surprise on you, and you will need to be self-sufficient in order to deal with it. Well, I shouldn't say self-sufficient, because it did say to rely on your friends and family, but you're not going to have a lot of resources. So, giving up is the easy thing to do, but the way to grow, to gain confidence in your own strength and skills and competence, is to at least try. We don't become more because we succeed all the time. We don't become more because we